This culture of impunity, sir, should not continue. It should come to an end. What happened to unarmed civilians in violation of human rights and humanitarian laws must not be confused with legitimate actions taken by the state against armed combatants carrying on an armed struggle against the state. The distinction between these two situations is clearly defined. Humanitarian laws and human rights laws, and the standards of judgment pertaining to the applicability of the said two laws are clearly recognized internationally. I found my friends, some of my friends in the course of the speeches they made earlier in the day, sir, referring to war heroes. I do not think all war heroes were engaged in committing violations of international humanitarian laws and human rights laws. But some of them undoubtedly committed crimes against both those laws. Can the cases pertaining, sir, to journalist Rasatha Vikramatunga or cartoonist Prageet Eknaligoda, or the 5 students murdered in Trincomalee when they were standing on the beachfront, or the 17 aid workers killed in Mutur, be swept under the carpet merely because the persons accused of those crimes are members of the armed forces, so-called war heroes? If those crimes cannot be swept under the carpet merely for the reason that they are alleged to have been committed by war heroes, how can violations of international humanitarian law and human rights law, which are crimes against humanity, committed in 2008, 2009, be swept under the carpet? This was the impunity at its zenith. No one, sir, should be allowed to confuse between the execution of legitimate duties by a government and the wanton killing of unarmed civilians in furtherance of the political agendas of persons holding high office. Unless this culture is brought to an end, it will continue, and that must not be allowed. What happened in the South in 88, 89, and in the North in 2008 and 2009 are crimes against humanity. No country, sir, can continuously disregard such crimes. As a result of its short-sighted policies and not being inclusive in exercising powers of governance, and not being inclusive in sharing sovereignty which is vested in all the people of this country. Our country has faced catastrophic situations. We need to retrieve ourselves from this dire situation. Full and expeditious implementation of the UN Human Rights Council resolution will be the first step in that direction. Engaging in devious tactics to delay or deny the process will, I respectfully submit, be positively harmful to the future of this country. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.